Shalom. First, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Kakadash. Here it is, Camp Friday. Back to the regular schedule. And I don't know, I'm gonna play it by the spirit. I might have to make camp day Thursday. So Friday ain't working out too well for me no more. It's big demons on Friday staring up. You know, you know, it's almost comical. All the BS I go through on a Friday just to try to get to camp, man. Just to serve you. How about Shimmy Awashah? So many obstacles in the way. You got the people with the fireworks down the street. So if you've been paying attention to the news, they got these drones slash UFOs, all these sightings over New Jersey, various other parts of the U.S. So there are so-called UFOs, but this case may be these are so-called white people who were making move with the New World Order. He's been having in the plans the works of a fake alien invasion. So it's funny how the Pentagon. The FBI and all, they can't seem to figure out where these drones coming from. They got all this technology, or they claim to have all this technology, satellites, but they can't tell what's some drones the size of a bus or size of a car coming from or landing. They eventually have to land, you would think, right? They got to have a takeoff point. So the U.S. government's playing dumb as usual because they all in it, man. They're all in it. They got some cooking with this. Like I said before, if something came out before, I think it's named Bruno. And he was saying how the elite was playing a fake alien invasion. And this one lady, she said that would be like the last straw before they go with their new world order, man. So we in the eve of the new world order going live. Esau Edom, he's tired of doing things the right way. You got to go through laws, which he really don't keep the laws of his own. He definitely don't keep the script in the Bible, because first off, it wasn't even given to him. But he's tired of the same, the old process. He just want to be a straight dictator now. He's rearing his horns, man. He's getting close. Let's get some precepts. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. What we got going on in the media? Talking about UFOs, UAPs, drones, maybe aliens. The man of Lord not sleep at the wheel, man. We not sleep at the helm. We see what's going or coming down the pipeline, man. Coming down the pipe. And he's gonna have you masses don't know which way you're going. Once he finally declares, that we're being attacked by aliens, man. which all is Project Bluebeam, you know. So we about to see some wild, interesting things here, man. We about to see all the sorcery that Edom is, dabbling in, man. Whether it's all these military projects he got in, like what's that he got in Nevada? I mean Roswell, Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico, Area 51. Yeah, you know, he gonna bring out all his toys that he got at Area 51, man. He's about to put on a show to fool the people, and get you all wrapped up thinking there's truly alien or grays or humanoids just out there riding around in so-called UFOs. But one thing we do know, there's actual footage of so-called UFOs. Even the Pentagon verified that. But now they got these floating objects in New Jersey, and now the government's playing retarded. Like they don't know where they're coming from. So we all know it's the plan of the bankers, man. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Vanderbilts. They getting ready to go full steam ahead with this new world order, man. Cryptocurrencies coming online. So everything is going according to the plan to the elite. And they're gonna put you people in complete servitude, man. Which ultimately the cashless society is gonna lead to the RFID microchip. They're gonna bag and tag you people like cattle, man. You ain't gonna be able to break out your dollar bills or your coins, man, that you got in your Crown Royal bags, or you got your shoebox full of change. That's gonna be obsolete. You're gonna have a token. Everything's gonna get tokenized, man. Every aspect, everything's gonna be a derivative, a token, and you can buy it in increments. So we're about to go into what was that president that spoke about it? Was talking about a technocratic, pretty much elite. They live in pretty much a different civilization as we do. They like 30, 40 years ahead of us. And we ain't talking about no aliens. We talking about humans, man. These scientists, they got in these secret labs, these black sites. And they like 50 years ahead of what the technology that we have, that they give us, man. We still living in the Stone Age compared to them. And so what you're seeing now is them gearing up, that breakaway society that runs things behind the scenes. Some of it came out not too long ago when they had that raid supposedly on Bin Laden. Was it Bin Laden or it's one of them towel heads? Which one it was? It was like the helicopter. It didn't even make a noise when it landed in the village to come get him, man. It was like a breeze. That's the kind of discipline for the technology that they have, and these robo dogs that they have, which are the prototype that they showing us, but they got the real ones put away, man. And they not falling down, and they can't walk through grass. They're gonna be able to hunt your ass down and gun you down in the street. And they do have the robots. There was this one guy, Alex Jones said they had the robots that look like the Terminator, man, with the skull, with the teeth and the red eyes. They're gonna break all that out, man, real soon. So what you're seeing with these so-called UFOs over Jersey is just the tip of the iceberg, man. You people gonna get hit with some shock and awe very soon. Because the elite need fear to push their agenda. They need you in paralyzing fear. At that point, you agree to do anything. With the whole C-19 lockdown. Everybody was scared. Don't want nobody to breathe on them. Didn't want anybody to touch them. Don't stand close to them. They were steady running an experiment and seeing how much they could get away with and what people were willing to do just to get their freedom back, their sanity back. So they can, guess what? They're getting ready for part 2 now. They're talking about this disease X is loose. It's about to be Showtime 2025, man. All these previous years don't look like a cakewalk. The elite are ready to go, man. They are ready to go full steam ahead. But you people, the masses, are in a stupor. You're in a stupor. All concerned about sport, all wrapped up in the Christmas, and the elite are just sitting back, planning and plotting, man. How they gonna destroy you, man? What trap are they gonna lead you into next? The scriptures say Esau is a cunning hunter, man, and he's elite. They come down on you this time. They're not gonna let you out. The ultimate goal is to crash the economy, man, and bring America to its knees. They got to get rid of the dollar. And what they're going to introduce you to? Digital currencies, man. They're going to have you on a token system. Where they're going to ration you out tokens. You're still alive. They're going to give you maybe 10, 15 tokens a month. To spend on your ticket or your Caterpillar. Your Caterpillar chips. That's what's coming, man. You can say goodbye to those cheeseburgers, them steaks you like, and they're gonna feed you the bugs, the bugs, like Klaus Schwab said. You will eat the bugs. While he's sitting up in a palace eating filet mignon, man. Lobster tails and shit. Caviar. But he's gonna give you cockroaches to eat. That's what they all got planned, man. And they got something, I don't know exactly, but they got planned with these so-called UFO sightings. But believe me, he got a diabolical plan that he cooking up, just rubbing his hands. And you people just falling right into it, man. A lot of people not even talking about it. But they talking about Jay-Z and Diddy and everything else. So they like you stupid, fat and stupid. And that's just gonna make that so much easier to run all over you. Run you over. To put you in servitude. Let's go to 2 Thessalonians 2:8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. So how's the Lord's consuming the wicked? By the prophets, man. which is his mouth, and the angels are his eyes. And so we're consuming, revealing the wicked one. Esau Edom, the so-called white man, to put it in layman's terms. He's the wicked man. It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And he's going to destroy with the brightness of his coming. Because how's the Lord coming back in a so-called UFO? You know? You think the wicked elite is putting all these UFOs and TVs and movie shows that they thought of it on their own? No, they got this out of the Bible. The Bible has been talking about so-called UFOs for thousands of years. You think I forget the producer that did Independence Day. You think he got that all on his own, man? No, he found about the scriptures and he put that in the movie, man. That one big so-called UFO, he got that right out of the Bible. You know, and you're gonna see it in real life, man, if you're still alive. You're gonna see this in 3D, 4K. And some of y'all gonna actually feel it. You know? Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Yeah, Project Bluebeam is a lying wonder where he's gonna, put one big hologram in the sky, like a fake alien invasion or a fake or have Jesus up there talking about, oh my child, come to me, my children, who knows? But this man has all kind of technology to make you believe, man. And it's gonna fool a lot of you people. And you're gonna walk straight head forward, straight into his own. And he's gonna have you right where he wants you. Gonna have your ass in the full Nelson, man. And you gonna get out of it. You're gonna be begging. But we'll do anything. Just make that M up on the corner. Shut up, man. Turn our water back on. Turn the lights on. So we can keep going to whatever fried chicken spot. So we can keep going to Chick-fil-A. That's one thing about the elite. They sit back and gather data. They sit back and gather data on the masses, man. Your spending habits, eating habits, shopping habits. They know how much porn you looking at. They know what ads you clicking on, what TV shows you like to watch. And they know exactly how to break you when they get ready to. It's kind of hot down here tonight. Got fireworks, fire truck. Damn, kind of noisy. But they know exactly how to break you people. They know what makes you feel. They especially know how you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans feel. They know you like looking at big booties. They know you like smoking blunts, smoking weed, and cheap liquor, man. So you're very easy to the elite to catch it on that. And for the ones who ain't, you know, they know exactly, they know exactly what makes y'all tick, man. They know you do anything for a pair of Jordans, man. Anything, And the so-called black women will do anything for some goddamn weave, man. Or a new wig. So no, they know exactly how to bring these people. I had my sign out here. It's kind of windy tonight, so I left it in the trunk. They know exactly what they got to do to break the wheel, especially the Israelites. Y'all easy. You so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, y'all easy as hell. Food, liquor, women, hair, weave, bullshit. You know, you're an easy catch, man. Jake, you're an easy prey. And the wicked elite know this. So that's when the Lord make them cut off the water, cut off the lights during Jacob's trouble, and declare martial law out here on these streets. A lot of y'all gonna fold. A lot of y'all are going to fold and bend and break like a cheap launcher. You're not gonna be able to withstand what's coming. You know? Once this transition takes place and this dollar crashes, it's gonna be all hell on the streets of America, man. Once you get led into this digital currency, these CBDCs, it's gonna be too late then. The cuffs already gonna be on, you know. The elite bankers are gonna have your ass right where they want you, going away with cash. And the man of the Lord, hey, I'm all for it, man. Let's get this thing sped up. Let's Trump hurry up and get this thing cashless, man. Because as long as we're in this old system, that means, you know, I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. But when this thing go cashless, then I know the time is gonna be very short then, man. I'm not gonna be here much longer. So, hey, Trump the man, he wants this to be a cryptocurrency of the world, man. Cryptocurrency capital of the world. And we all for it. We can't wait till this go digital, man. Everything go cashless. Because then we know the market of beasts ain't too far behind. We know the market of beasts ain't too far behind. So hey, I'm still here to see it, man. Can't wait. I'm loving it. I am loving it. So yeah, it's gonna be some lying wonders out here, man. I keep bringing up that Project Bluebeam. Who knows what kind of tricks, that this man's gonna play in the media, man. He's gonna have it on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Gonna have it all on there, man. Oh, we're being attacked by aliens. Because even Ronald Reagan spoke about it. He did a presidential address. I think he was he was talking to Congress, I believe. You go back, it's an old video with Ronald Reagan. Was like, yeah, what if we all, pretty much saying to break, put it in layman's terms, not layman's term, roughly paraphrasing. It was like, oh, we all bickering and fighting amongst each other, but what if we all come together with a common threat, alien threat? So this been a plan in the works. So they're gonna. It's like they're gonna fake this alien invasion. Man. I heard about it years and years ago, but I didn't actually think they would actually go through with it. But it's looking like it's taking shape. Man. It's looking like it's gonna be a full alien so-called invasion. That's gonna be something to see. You know, it's gonna be something out of this world, man. You're not gonna have to turn on, YouTube and look at some alien videos. You're gonna be able to see it like I said before. You might even have some little gray men running around in suits, little midgets talking about they aliens are brave. Hey, who knows what he's saying? He down to do anything to get this new world order. To try to get this book right. You know, he's down to deceive the masses. But the masses just, I mean, they are gone, man. They're nearly retarded. The masses are nearly retarded. You know, and it's like how can somebody be that stupid? I didn't know they still had people this stupid roaming the earth. And I'm not even that smart. That's the crazy part about it. But I mean, a lot of people are just brain dead. Nothing going on upstairs. Like I had somebody, I said, I'm getting ready to deliver your stuff in an hour or two. They gonna put the text back saying, today? No, motherfucker, next week. Of course it's today. God, it's painful even talking to a lot of the masses, man. Painful. Don't know anything. Don't care about anything. Just shop and sports. Shop and sports. Man, that's it. Just sports and shopping, man. Sports and shopping. I'm surprised a lot of people know how to wipe their own ass, man. It's crazy. It's Matthew 24 and 24. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show you great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. So this is the one you ignorantly call Jesus is saying there's gonna be many false prophets. Many but they can't because the elect are sealed, by the Most High, man, and you can't pluck them out of His hand. So yeah, we've seen a lot of false prophets, man, and a lot of false people saying they the Lord. Oh, fallen star. That's the spirit. You know? I don't know if I probably didn't catch that on camera, but it was a falling star. There's a lot of those. We've seen a lot of them, and there's a lot of them in Israel. Man. Saying they, saying everything's gonna be okay. You won't see famine. No hard times are coming. Everything is hunky dory. But the true man of the Lord, the true family is Yahweh Shah. That's a lot, man. We telling you things are about to get bad, man. We tell you the famine's coming. Martial law. Jacob's trouble, man. Telling you that the economy's gonna crash. Telling you World War III is here. But all these other false prophets are telling you otherwise, man. They telling you, hey, it's all peaches and cream, man. Go out there and get that that new career you always wanted. Start making your 5, 10, 15-year plan with that career, which is clearly going off. They don't know what season we're in. NATO just came out and said the world need to get in a war footing, man. So they started priming you up, letting you know we in World War III. First, they said, oh, Europe needs to get ready for war. Like 2-3 weeks ago. And now fast forward to today, they're saying the world needs to get ready for World War III. Because NATO already knows we in World War III now, man. What you think all that stuff is going on in the Middle East is all about? You think they just shooting missiles and rockets and killing people just for fun? All these different nations going at each other. Russia, Ukraine, Israel, Iran, Syria, North Korea, China, and various other, NATO and the EU, and other mercenaries from other different countries all over the world. It's a war going on the other side of the earth, man. Because they know World War III is in full effect, like they used to say back in the day. It's in full effect, fully desert, some shit like that. So yeah, a lot of you people gonna get drafted, man. Sorry to break the news to you. A lot of y'all gonna get drafted, get sent to the Middle East, get sent to Ukraine. You better enjoy Christmas while you still got it. Because this might well be your last one. So I believe we year 2 or year 3 in the New World Order, man. And the deeper you get into it, the more hellish it's gonna get. It's gonna be hell for a lot of people out here, man. They gotta break the dollar. They got to destroy the reserve currency, and then give you some. It's bad enough they give you fiat currency, but they're gonna give you some digital. They can just turn it off at any given. You ain't gonna be able to put that in the mattress. You can be able to have some tokens in the wall. This is gonna turn your card off. Turn your wallet off, man. And You know, all that fair taxing and all that. They're just gonna tax you wherever they want to, however how much they want to, and you ain't gonna be able to say a damn thing about it. You know, so hey, that's just how shit gotta be, man. You know, like they say, you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, and the elite gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet, man. You know, so if they got to kill their own people, they're gonna do it. So we know they don't have a problem killing you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans. You know, they don't care nothing about y'all. You know, matter of fact, that is the game plan anyway, because they think they're gonna get that birthright off Jake. But Esau don't know that that birthright is gone, man. You had your chance and you blew it. You was rejected. You was rejected, Esau. So you'll never get that birthright back, man. Never. This is Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Who's the crafty, man? Esau, man. Starting with Amalek, the main tribe of the Edomites, man. Amalek, small hats. They coming up with all this, man. They run the world. They run your city, run your town, man. Your economy. It says, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. Oh, it's like wrong one. This is Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. Their enterprise is the New World Order. You know, I was reading two precepts. I was mixing and matching the precepts. But yeah, that enterprise is the New World Order, man. And and here we are. We are 2 or 3 in the New World Order. And who can stop it? Nobody. Nobody's gonna stop the New World Order, man. And like nobody's gonna stop this word from going out either. You know? No one's gonna stop it. It's already been forth, man. It already went forth. So, but the thing is, the Lord's gonna let this man get his New World Order. You know, he's gonna let him bring it to light. That's one of the gifts he let Esau have, man. You know, so he's gonna let him do whatever he need to do to get this New World Order going. You know, this ain't no fairy tale, man. This is real life. We talking about real life issues, man. I know I'm not talking about dinner reservations or you know, or where you can get you some cheap tickets from for the game. We talking about real life situations, man. Life changing events. You know, so the Lord, hey, put it on some man's spirit to say it. And you know, and he's so happy to choose me, man, to do it. So I'm rolling with it. Go to Revelation 17 and 13. Revelation 17 and 13. These have one mind and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. Yeah. Said these having one mind, and that's talking about the elite. You know, they got one mind. And that one mind is they're ready for that new world order, man. All your politicians, you know, your bankers, your so-called upper echelon society, man. No matter what country, what color, they all in on it. Man. They all in on getting this new world order going. All these prime ministers, your politicians. I'm talking about your ones in D.C. You know, once they get up into the big leagues, they got to do the bidding of the central bankers. Man. You know, you want to stay in Congress 15, 20, 30 years, you got to play ball, man. You know, you want to keep winning your re-election, you got to play ball. And that's doing the bid of the bankers, man, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you know, the Gettys, you know, all your hedge funds like BlackRock. I believe the other one is State Street, right? You gotta do whatever they want you to do, and they all tapped in, man. They all been promised, you know, a nice position in this new world order. So that's why your politician don't mind selling you down the river, because they know this is bigger than them, man. And some get bought out cheap, and some cost a lot to buy, but they all get bought out there. You know, they all paid for them. The bankers got a receipt for all of them. So you sit back and wonder why shit's never going right, why everything's falling apart. Because the game is rigged, man. The game is rigged. You know, it's never been a fair shake, man. Never. You know, so I guess the elite are getting tired of playing the game, and they just want to be straight dictators, man. It's gonna be the haves and the have-nots. You know, either you gonna work for them, you know, you gonna get down with they NWO, or they gonna put you to death. You know. Now here it is, the elite are actually killing people. You know, robbing countries, overthrowing dictators, presidents, actually killing people. You know, shooting you up with the C-19 jab. They doing all that, actually killing and maiming people. But yet they go by unscathed, man. Ain't nobody frowned up at them, but you know they want to frown up at me like I'm the bad guy. You know, you know, I'm the buzzkill. But you got somebody who actually doing all the killing, man. But they scared to death of that. You know, they see somebody like a man of the Lord out here on the highways and byways, and they think you're an easy target. You know, you're a choir boy, you're a church boy, man. But let one of Rothschilds, you know, one of your congressmen come up here, you know, you'll be kissing his ass, man. You probably won't even recognize and the Rothschilds, they walk by the Rockefellers. You know, they could just walk up the street, man, and you wouldn't even know who they were, man, who they are. And you looking at somebody who runs the planet, man. That's why the elite got to get rid of y'all. You know, that's why a lot of people they actually sell out to the elite because they see there's no waking you people up. You know, they just wasting their time, man, trying to talk sense into you. Everybody just want to be partying and bullshitting, man. Your whole life is about to be turned upside down, man. But everybody wrapped up in the Christmas, what's that? The Christmas spirit, man. While life is behind the scenes, it's going full steam ahead, man. 100 miles an hour, getting ready to wreck your whole life, man. You got laws being passed, man. You got deals being made behind the scenes. It's gonna be very detrimental to your life here soon. Because believe it or not, we going into World War III. Trump can't stop it. Zelensky ain't trying to stop it. And the bankers definitely ain't stopping it, man. You know, the war, you know, it's good for business. You know, war is good for business, man. You know, the defense contractors make money, the bankers make money, you know. The military get to try out they new toys. You know, they get these mercenary contract companies in there. You know, so war is a big business, and it's just going to intensify. Let's go to the book of John here. Man, that damn tea got my mouth cotton mouth, man. I ain't drinking that shit. This is John 8 and 44. Ye are your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And this is Yahweh Shah talking about you Israelites, man. How you love Esau so much, you know? He's not talking about a man with a pitchfork down there in fire sticking you in the butt with a pitchfork, man. Yes, he's talking about a real life human being, man, roaming the earth. And he said, you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans take right after him, man. Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. You know, he's the father of lies, man. So there's no truth in him. You ain't gonna never get a straight answer from this man. Never. They say, well, how you know he's lying? With his lips moving, man. That's how you know. I got that from Gad. You know, Shalom, brother. Shalom. You know? That's how you know he's lying, man. His goddamn lips moving, man. Yes, Lord. So yeah, he's not gonna tell you that you know that the economy is not gonna bounce back. I don't give a damn how many Bitcoins they can come up with. It's not gonna be enough. This economy has been prophesized to collapse, man. There's no cryptocurrency that's gonna stop it. There's no economic team that's gonna stop it, man. I don't care how many economic advisors you got. I don't care if they the best brains in the business. The scripture says it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Trump talking about throwing all these tariffs. 100% tariffs here, 100% tariffs there. But yeah, it sounds good. But who's going to end up paying for it? The consumer. We are the ones got to pay for the tariffs, man. You can put 200% on the tariffs. It don't matter. We're the ones got to pay the shit. We have to buy the supplies, man. Which is going to further put this economy to a nosedive, man. If you work $1 billion, you really don't care about 100% tariffs, do you? But somebody making 10, 15, $30,000 a year, you're gonna feel them 100% tariffs instantly. Which is gonna only lead to trade wars, which is gonna eventually lead to a hot war, man. Because eventually it's gonna get tired of playing the game, and China gonna be like, you know what? Let's just go to war, man. That's what it's getting down to it anyway. So, like I said, man, 2025 and beyond, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. And if you outside this truth, you ain't gonna make it. It's just that simple, man. If Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai ain't dealing with you, man, you're not gonna make it. You here in America, you might well leave, man. You might stand a better chance making it somewhere else, but you're not gonna make it in America. The Lord's gonna see to that. You might well sell all your possessions and move out of the country. Your bunker's not gonna save you. Your perishable food, your storable food's not gonna save you, man. It's gonna be hell on the streets of America. The scriptures speak about a time like none other in written history, man. Worse than 70 AD when the Romans besieged Jerusalem. Worse than the Civil War. Worse than any war you can think of, imaginable, man. Worse than World War I or World War II. And it's gonna all happen right here, man. So if you think you can handle that, you soon gonna find out. You soon gonna find out if you can withstand the wrath of the Lord. It's gonna be like some Mad Max times 20 out here, man. It's gonna be a dog eat dog world. We're gonna have people out here tearing each other to pieces, man, over a loaf of bread. you know, for a pack of hot dogs, man. Uh, you know, you're gonna be you're gonna be in straight knockout dragouts, man, over a pack of meat, man. You're gonna have a bunch of vigilantes out here roaming the streets, you know, gangs out here, people clicking up, man, trying to survive. All these apocalyptic movies gonna be real life right here. You know, you're gonna tear your neighbor apart, man, for a can of sardines, man. Or your neighbor's gonna tear you apart for a can of sardines, man. Whatever the case may be. Or hell, y'all might get locked up in the front yard for some little Debbie cakes, man. It's gonna get real nasty out here. Trucks gonna stop running, the lights gonna go off, the water's gonna be turned off, and it's gonna be hell on the streets, man. Hell on the streets. Let's go on. So yeah, let's go to the book of Psalms now, man. Let's get back on these so-called UFOs. Yeah, so but Esau Edom, he's not gonna tell you that these so-called UFOs really do exist. You know, the spirit kind of went a different way, but that's what the spirit does. So he's not gonna tell you the truth. You know, Lamb backing up that John 8:44. You know, it's not little green men and these so-called UFOs, man, or little gray men, or the gray, what they like to call them. All right, you know, these are actual vehicles that the Heavenly Father got for the angels to use, man. These are so-called Negroes piloting these UFOs, man, the real ones, which are called a chariot. And hell yes, I've seen them two or three times. You know, I got my own personal account with them. You know, even before getting into this truth, I knew it was something off about it. Like, why would these aliens abduct people and they want to anal probe them? I'm like, what sense did that ever make? I knew it was something off about it, man. It's like, here it is, they got all this technology. They from X amount of light years away, but they interested in your ass, man. That never made sense to me. I'm like, I knew it was some bullshit. And sure enough, fast forward to the day, you realize that's Esau, man. Coming up with that, talking about playing in somebody ass, man. You know, sick, just sick, man. Anyway, there are angels called UFOs, man. Like I said, the real ones, not the ones you seeing on out there in Jersey, around Area 51. So we're gonna get into it, man. This is Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Most High is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. Yes, so the Lord, the Most High has chariots, man. 20,000 of thousands, and he got the angels inside of him. So they do exist. You can go back to Ezekiel, man, where he speaks about a wheel within a wheel, man. Ezekiel seen the so-called UFOs. So this ain't no damn hoax. The one you ignorantly call God created these so-called UFOs. Man. He didn't create no damn aliens. Some with 6, 7 arms, tentacles, little humanoids that's like 2 feet tall. He didn't create that BS, man. And we're gonna get into some more proof, man. This 2 Kings 2. And 11. It says, and it came to pass as they still went on and talked that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire. It's talking about a so-called UFO chariot and horses of fire, and parted them both asunder, and Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven. So here it is, the prophet Elijah. He went up into a so-called UFO, man. And what you saw, or what he saw, is like that laser beam, that tractor beam, like they speaking in a Star Trek, took him up into the chariot, man, the so-called UFO. In verse 12, and Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And he saw him no more, and he took hold of his own clothes and rent them in 2 pieces. So yeah, so Elisha saw it, and he freaked out, man, pretty much. He ripped his clothes in pieces. He saw Elijah get beamed up. He created a name is Henry. He said a chariot of fire, man. They describing the best way they could with the vocabulary they had back then. Huh. That was something I saw this falling star earlier, man. Most side dealing, bro. So here it is. You got so-called UFO sightings going back thousands and thousands of years in the Old Testament. We're gonna get to the New Testament too, because they still here to this day, man. They ain't going anywhere. And we're gonna talk about how the Son of Man is gonna come back in a UFO. He ain't coming back like Mario or Luigi in a cloud. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall be known. Take that back. Verse 15. For behold, let's say, for behold, Yahushua will come with fire. Let's start it like this. This is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, Yahweh Shem Yahushua will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So yeah, he said, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. And a whirlwind comes in fast, man. Comes in fast. So the Lord's coming back in a so-called UFO. If it still ain't clear to you yet. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua be many. Yeah, so the Lord's coming back to kill also when he come in that so-called UFO. He ain't bringing back buckets of chicken, bouquets of flowers, and puppies for everybody, man. He's coming back to handle business. What y'all niggas like to say. Standing on business. So the Lord's gonna come back and stand on business, man. And if you're on the wrong side, he gonna F you over, man. If you're on the 1/3 side, let's put it like this: if you're on the 2/3 side and the heathen side, you're done. If you're on the 1/3 side, the elect side, you're gonna be all right. That's the only way you can and only the elect of the nation of Israel gonna get beamed up. Only Israel gonna be able to get on those chariots. Nobody else. You can't buy a ticket on the chariot. You can't go to Ticketmaster or go to Southwest.com and get you a reservation for a chariot ticket. The Most High got to be dealing with you. His son's got to be dealing with you. And first of all, you can't get to the Father unless you're dealing with the Son. That's how that works, man. In that order, you got to deal with the Son, in order to get to the Father. It's a package deal, bro. You ain't messing with the Son, the Most High ain't messing with you, bro. You gotta go to the mediator. And that's who coming back, man, to get us the mediator, man. Son of Man. He's gonna come back and get us out of this hellhole, man. Lord willing, I'm of that number. That's why that song came out. Swing low, sweet chariot, man. They're coming to take us home, man. Take us back to Israel. Tell me, what do some niggas know about the River Jordan, man? Huh? That was old slave singing about swing low, man. Because we those damn people, man. That's why. We the people in the Bible, man. We are those people spoken about. But now they tell us we just some niggas from Africa, man. You know, we were just swinging from vines and living in mud huts. You know, that's what they tell us, man. That was the lie that was fed. You know, we didn't have no other beginning, nowhere else, but everything with us just started in Africa.
They were talking about how
You know, and I knew that was some bullshit, man. It's like you got no other kind of back history or nothing. It's just we was in Africa, we became slaves, and that's it. But hey, it was all through the spirit, man, that I was able to wake up, man, and get this. I always knew it was something wrong. It was like something was missing. Shit just didn't make sense, man. You know? You know, the Lord leads you down, and you go down all these different paths, man. You know, some brothers don't get led down all these weird paths, but me, I always wanted to know the truth, man. I always wanted to, you know, always wondering, like, there's got to be something else. There's got to be something else. And it seemed like I'm not getting the full truth. You know, then, you know, you start reading about the elite, reading about all the pagan holidays. You know, you get through all that. And then you find yourself, well, I found myself in that Egyptology bullshit. And then, you know, it sounded good, it felt good for a while. But then that didn't make sense. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling we was in Egypt, you know, we was kings and shit. Yeah, I feel all that. But if everybody was kings, then who was doing the work? You know, how was anything getting done? You know, and then boom, that shit started falling apart. And then the truth started hitting you, man, and then it just started all making sense, tying up all the loose ends, man. You know, then the spirit jumps on you. You know, the spirit, the truth finds you, and then boom, the rest was history, man. And here I am, still out here on the highways and byways, man. Saying, you know, putting it all on the line, bro. Everybody learn about their bitcoins, man. You know, but the Bitcoin's not gonna help you here soon, man. You can't eat a Bitcoin, you know. You can't give nobody a Bitcoin to get them off your ass. It's kind of like that, you know. People gonna want food and water and bread, and they're gonna do anything to get it. If that calls for taking your head off, that's what the hell they're gonna do. Or if it just takes killing you and eating you, that's what's gonna happen. Hey, spirit moved again. Let's go to Acts 1 and 9. I'm gonna get out of here with that, you know. So yeah, man, the chariots are real, man. You know, the spirit keep going wherever we want to go. Yeah, man. It's about to be some interesting times here, you know. But let's get into it. I'm gonna close it out with this Acts 1 and 9. This is Acts 1 and 9. And when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. So yeah, this is the one who you call Jesus went up into a cloud, man. And, and that was the best way they could describe it, which actually was a UFO. So let's get into it some more. It says, and while they looked steadfastly toward heaven as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel. These are two angels, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? It said, why you gazing, looking up into heaven? This same, who they call Jesus, which is Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. So they're saying the same way he left, is the same way he's going to come back in a so-called UFO. Fathership, man. Like the one on Independence Day where that one, like, it pretty much covered the earth. Edris said it was so big, he couldn't see where it started or where it ended. It was like a mountain. Edris said that motherfucker was so big. God damn. So Yahushua is coming on the biggest so-called UFO that they got up there in the heavens, man. That the Most High created. I didn't even get in Isaiah 19:1. Where it's talking about Yahushua gonna come back on a swift cloud, man. Talking about a swift chariot. So it's gonna be fast as hell too, man. It's gonna be big and fast as a more, big and fast as a motorcycle. Just being silly, But I'm deadly serious though. He's gonna come back on that so-called UFO. Ezra said it's big as a motherfucker though, man. He said he couldn't even see where it started or where it ended. That's how big it is. And he's gonna beam up the elect in it. The elect of the nation of Israel is gonna get beamed up into them chariots while the nuclear missiles are going off. And they're gonna be, zapping. With that beam, it speaks about in I believe in Esdras too, where the mouth opens up. It's talking about that beam is coming out. Just like on Independence Day, man. It's gonna be the same thing, but in real life, man. It's gonna be the real deal, Holyfield. You you gotta get out here on this highway and byways, man. So the same way he left, it's the same way he's gonna come back. And so the elite are prepping the mindset for these people with these fake alien invasions. They're getting you primed up. Hey, you don't need to watch a movie, man. You just turn the news on. Shit's getting so wild now, you can just watch your local news channel and get you a bag of popcorn and just sit back and, I don't even have to go to the movie theater, man. I just turn on YouTube and click the news channels all over the country, all over the world. And it's like some shit out of a sci-fi movie, man. And I'm just as entertained, But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. That's my time, But hey, you gotta get out here on these highways and byways, Jake. Time is running out. The Lord showing you He's still willing and dealing, man. The Spirit's still going. You can't make no excuses for not doing this work. I got off late, but I still came out here, man. whether it's sun or whether it's darkness, man, I'm gonna be out here, Lord willing. But hey, I'm gonna get out of here. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakadash. Lord willing, next week, camp. Shalom.